Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home.
Hey, what's going on there, guys? Welcome back to another prepared video, and today we're on the ground at Barcelona International Airport, or Barcelona LEBL-KMIA. I think that's how it's called. I forgot. But yeah, in front of us we have the Boeing 777-200 LR. We don't have the ER for PMDG, but I think one is in production. So yeah, Captain Sim not being as well developed compared to PMDG. So yeah, we're flying the One World livery, November 7906 Alpha November, flying off to Miami, in Florida. So yeah, obviously elections are on the way in the US, and a lot of stuff has been happening over there. I think now, as of the time I'm recording, there hasn't been a clear winner yet, and Nevada is I think the swing state right now. Georgia is gonna have a recount, but yeah, let's not get into elections. I'm not a US citizen, so I shouldn't be talking about that. But yeah, let's turn on the battery, get the emergency lights to arm, and the ground power. So go ahead to ground connections, door, jet ray plugs, and the air conditioning unit, so we can turn on the packs, and then we'll turn on the primary external power, which is done, and we'll also open the doors. So let's set that to VHF 122.8. We need to wait for the FMC to load up, or else we can't open the doors. Right. So disarm door 2 and door 4. Which is good. Right, we'll go ahead and complete the payload. So today we're carrying a payload of 189,843. So 189.8, and we are carrying a fuel weight of 70 tons, so 7798. Right, and then we'll wait for the FMC to pop up. I think we turn on the ADRU. No, it's not on. So ADRU to on, service interphone to on. Get the nav and logo lights going. Seatbelt signs to on. And flight directors as well can go on. Set this to 6,000, I believe. Let's go on to FMC. Now it's ARAC 2012. Pretty fast. So LEBL gates, we can go up to the top, 115. So we'll go down here, 115. And we also get the GPS position to set the initial position. Route request, we got the route 777 LEBL-KMIA request. Let's turn on brighter now. I think we're gonna have the startup sound in a moment, which is gonna be rather loud. So yeah, prepare for that. Right, that's done. Route is uplinking and loading. So we'll get the VR right and left on. Get the hectopascals going, and we'll close the doors now. So set this to 122.0 to get the ATIS.
Lima Echo Bravo Lima Airport information Lima 1600 Zulu weather wind 058 at 16 visibility 10,000 sky condition few clouds at 1,800 3,300 scattered ceiling 4,200 broken temperature 19er dew point 16 QNH 1023 advise on initial contact.
So QNH 1023, let's just set that. Oh, that is the minimum 1023. Actually, you can just based off what do you call that, the altitude. You know, if it's like for example 1021, you'll be below the airport elevation. So yeah, just right there is fine. And then just 2 hectopascals as well, which are all done. So we'll go down here, flight number American 113, runway in use right now, I believe it's 07 left. Let me just check right here. 07 left. So let's take 07 left, and we'll be taking the standard instrument departure of, hang on, let me open the doors, open, forward and after. Standard instrument departure, low bar 2 alpha, and we'll be taking a net track of G, I believe, or is it J? Anyway, low bar 2 alpha, or 2 November, routes, activate, execute, puff init. We will accept that, but we'll change the reserves to 3.0 or 3.1, and step size 2000. Initial climb flight level 350, and you'll be climbing up to 36, so actually step size 1000. So flight level 350, so we put there 350. That's done. Thrust limits, there's obviously no D rates due to company policy, so it'll be 40, and flaps 20, so V2 151. V2 of 151, we go for VREF plus 5, 156, LNF, VNF is checked. On the brake RTO, I think the cargo is on its way. Oh wow, it's way over there. Oh cool, we have an Air Baltic A220. Right. Alright, so boarding has completed, cargo as well. Go ahead, close all the doors and proceed to do an APU startup. Fuel pumps to on, center pumps check, 8.2 tons. Beacon light on, right leg to on. Onto auto, get that to the legs page, get that to the init ref, like so. All the doors are closed and armed.
Locking gear.
Wait for APU startup. You can disconnect the air conditioning unit. Left leg to auto. Oxygen tested 100%, tail to the right. Flight instruments heading 360, we'll change that to 075. Runway heading, altimeter is QNH 1023, parking brake set, APU on. No, APU is not on yet. Flight deck door closed and locked, MCP V2 151. Takeoff speeds V1 138, VR 141, V2 151. CD pre-flight complete trim is set to 3.25 minutes. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed. We'll turn on the central hydraulics and we will remove the root chocks.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released. Clock to
Commencing
start.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And let's go. Engine number 2 starting, wait for 100 on the N2 or 10 if I'm not wrong. Engine number 2 is good. Engine number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Spoilers checked and flaps all the way to 20. And we get the trim set, which so far I think is fine. So 30.25, about there. Alright, flaps is going to 20.
Unlocking gear.
Airspeed low,
Tow truck
that's
disconnected.
weird.
Bypass pin removed.
Anyway, go ahead, turn on the taxi light, APU off. Flaps set to 20. You can taxi straight down, turn left, straight down, and 07 left would be right there. Weather radar to on. Take out the checklist. Before taxi checklist, NTI is off, recall checks. Flight controls, we can just go to FCTL, full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder left, rudder right, and neutral. Flight controls checked, ground equipment clear, hand signal received, and we're clear. Right, let's taxi. Parking brakes released. think there's a calibration error with my joystick, because it's veering off to the right, so I might just take a moment to reset that. Let's line up on the Zulu 5. Cabinet's ready, so we are all good. Just have to reset the joystick. Stop here. Parking brake set. And we'll go ahead and get the config going. Right, I think it's fine now. So let's go. Oh, it's not really fine, but TCAS to TA. Runway entry procedure, landing lights on, slopes to on.
Approaching 07 left.
Right, lined up with runway 07 left.
07 left.
Clock start. Toga. Thrust rev, toga, power set. 80 knots check, thrust hold. Headwind of 16 knots. V1, rotate. V2, positive climb, gear coming up. Right spike. LNAV, VNAV check, speed check, flaps 10. Oh, flaps 10? I mean flaps 15. There's no flaps 10 on this aircraft. Let's check 110. Speed check, flaps 5. Flap 0. It looks actually really cloudy and it looks like it's gonna rain. Look at that reflection. Right. TCAS set to TARA. Tilt above. Runway turn off lights to off, taxi lights to off, exterior lights are off, seatbelt signs auto, and LNAV VNAV check, flight level 350 is checked. And we are all good. So I'll see you all when we are descending into Miami. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so right now descending into Miami down to 3,000 feet. Nothing much to see. from the descent because it's so late at night. So yeah, we're just gonna get the layer shield, I mean the overhead a bit brighter. That's not what I meant to do. I'm not sure why it's so laggy. Maybe because it's loading in the Miami scenery. But yeah, you can see all the lights here on the coast. Just passing by the Bay Harbor Islands, and Miami Beach is over here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get the auto brake is 2, spoilers to arm. And we shall go ahead and get flaps out. Flaps 1. Localizer will be armed. Lag. Right, localizer armed. With the localizer, click the approach button. I think we are going to approach the decel point.
Kilo X-ray 87.
And the diamonds are forming up, and we are turning for finals. I'm gonna get the speed down, 170. We shall get the altitude down as well. Alright guys, we are approaching runway 08 right into Miami. I've cancelled out, I deleted out the first part because there was a lot of stuff going on with the other runway, and I decided to change runways as well due to the wind, and the AI is being very weird. Like the traffic limiter isn't working as well. So what I'm going to do is to clear the arrivals and departures on runway 08 right. Set our VREF. Gear is coming down. Runway 08 right is in front of us. Right here. Runway 08 right. Get the flaps out. Right, cabin is ready, flap study is checked. Not sure why we are veering off. 21 knots of crosswind, which isn't going to help us. Glide slope is coming down now. ORBX set to 2. The checklist out. I'm not sure why it went to after takeoff, but landing checklist, speed brake armed, landing gear down, flap steady is checked. Alright, let's land this aircraft. Imagine if I came in to land runway 30, I think it would be a pretty bad idea. Alright, we got a glide slope and we are going down. Wind is slowly dying down, changing to 14 knots. I think that's an aircraft departing. So I'll actually halt all departures. Check. Stable. Autopilot disconnect. My aircraft.
Approaching. 08. Right.
The only thing that I really dislike about the runway right now is the center lights. There ain't any center lights, which is
500.
I'm not sure if it's something that's happening at Miami or just the lighting for me.
Decision plane.
Land or continuing. See, I'm veering off to the left because I can't really see. Idle.
20.
Speed brake up and reverses normal. $60 knots, manual braking. Auto brakes are disarmed. And let's get some power and get off the runway. Clock to stop 9 hours and 47 minutes is checked. Flight director off, all brakes to off. Flaps can go up and taxi light on. Landing lights. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I didn't turn that on. Oh, I didn't. I'm such a dumb pilot. Let's go and park. Straight ahead is our parking bay, I believe. And we'll go ahead and turn on the APU. let's go ahead and see what gate this is. D38. D38, let's check. D38. Available soon. Delay for 185 minutes. No thank you. D30. Yeah, D30 is right over there. So let's go ahead and taxi to that. I'll make a left here because there's an aircraft coming towards us. And we can also go ahead and turn off the strobes. So that's done. Everything else is fine. Radar radar to off, TCAS to standby. And we'll turn into the next taxiway here. Alright, D30 is right here. Just follow the marshaller. Get all the lights to off. Stop in a moment. Actually, I might just stop here because going to where he is or where he wants me to go is too far. Right, APU running, dome light to on, and we can shut down the engines. Taxi light off, ring light on, and seatbelt signs off. Request for the boarding. No, wait, we'll operate the jetways. Jetway 1 to left, entry 2, confirm selection and deboarding. Right, hydraulics to off, fuel pumps to off. We'll get the ground connections in a while. Door jetway plugs, air conditioning unit, APU to off, and we will turn off the beacon light now. And we can also go ahead and open the doors. So open the cargo forward and after. And yeah, we're down on the ground in Miami. It was a pretty fun flight, not gonna lie. Dynamic lighting looks a bit weird here, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's check our landing rate. Oh, as I said that, the weather's actually coming into Florida. Right, landing rate -277. I mean, I didn't really expect much considering I couldn't see the center line, and considering I didn't turn on my landing lights, which didn't help. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.